The world's ice is melting fast. Glaciers that have stood for millennia are now retreating at unprecedented rates. The Arctic and Antarctic regions, once bastions of cold and ice, are warming twice as fast as the rest of the planet. Scientists say sea levels could rise by several feet this century if we don't change. This rise in sea levels threatens to submerge entire cities, displacing millions of people and causing untold economic damage. Coastal erosion is already a visible sign of this impending crisis. This is a big problem for everyone, especially people living near coasts. Communities that have lived by the sea for generations are now facing the reality of losing their homes and livelihoods. The impact on local economies and cultures could be devastating. Imagine a world without ice. The landscapes we know and love would be unrecognizable. The loss of ice would not only affect the environment, but also the wildlife that depends on it for survival. The Arctic, once a frozen wonderland, is now an open ocean. This transformation is not just a loss of beauty, but a significant change in the Earth's climate system, affecting weather patterns globally. Antarctica, the coldest place on Earth, is losing ice at an alarming rate. The ice sheets here hold enough water to raise global sea levels by several meters, and their rapid melting is a clear indicator of the urgent need for climate action. This is not science fiction. The evidence is all around us, captured in real time by scientists and researchers dedicated to understanding these changes. It's the reality we face if we don't act now. The time to take action is now, to preserve our planet for future generations, and to ensure that the world remains a place where ice and life can coexist. Polar ice is like a giant mirror, reflecting sunlight back into space. This reflection helps to keep our planet cool by bouncing the sun's rays away from the Earth's surface. When polar ice melts, it reduces this reflective surface, causing the Earth to absorb more heat. This absorption leads to warmer temperatures globally, contributing to climate change. The melting ice not only raises sea levels but also disrupts marine ecosystems. Polar ice is essential for maintaining the balance of our environment. Polar ice also plays a crucial role in regulating ocean currents. These currents act like a global conveyor belt, distributing heat around the planet and influencing weather patterns worldwide. When ice melts, it disrupts this delicate balance, making extreme weather events more likely. This can lead to more frequent and severe storms, droughts, and other climate-related disasters. Protecting polar ice is crucial for the stability of our climate and the health of our planet. By understanding its importance, we can take steps to mitigate its loss and preserve our environment for future generations. Rising sea levels threaten coastal communities, displacing millions of people. Warmer temperatures lead to more heat waves, droughts, and wildfires, impacting human health and agriculture. Wildlife is also at risk. Polar bears, seals, and walruses rely on sea ice for hunting and breeding. Melting ice disrupts their habitats, threatening their survival. The loss of ice also impacts marine ecosystems, affecting fish populations and ocean biodiversity. Scientists warn that if we continue on this path, the consequences will be severe. The data is clear, and the evidence is overwhelming. Climate change is not a distant threat, it is happening now, and its impacts are being felt across the globe. We can expect more extreme weather, rising sea levels, and widespread ecological damage. Hurricanes, floods, and wildfires are becoming more frequent and intense, disrupting lives and economies. Coastal cities are at risk of being submerged, and natural habitats are being destroyed. The future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. Every action counts, from reducing our carbon footprint to supporting policies that promote sustainability. We must come together as a global community to tackle this crisis. We need to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by transitioning to clean energy sources. Renewable energy technologies like solar, wind, and electric vehicles are key to a sustainable future. Investing in these technologies will not only help the environment, but also create jobs and drive economic growth. We need to protect our forests and oceans, which are vital to the health of our planet. These ecosystems provide essential services, such as absorbing carbon dioxide, regulating the climate, and supporting biodiversity. Forests act as carbon sinks, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Oceans, too, play a crucial role in regulating our climate and supporting marine life. The time to act is now. We must take immediate and decisive action to mitigate the effects of climate change. This includes reforestation, conservation efforts, and reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. Our planet is at stake. The choices we make today will determine the future of our Earth. Let us work together to create a sustainable and thriving world for generations to come.